Hello everyone, this is Wednesday, August the 30th, 2023. It is 20 degrees out Celsius and the current time is 4 p.m. You can see I'm not in Halifax today. If you look around, you know this is not Halifax. I am at Dr. Lillian McGregor Park and I'm heading over towards Yonge Street, Toronto. Up here visiting my daughter, my wife and son are here too, and we're up here visiting and we're going back tomorrow, bright and early. Going to take the train back to Montreal, and then we'll head back to Nova Scotia the next day. All right, so let's begin our walk. There is construction everywhere here. Everywhere, I mean everywhere. And we can walk wherever we want, and I can show you lots of stuff. So I'll do about a half-hour video on this area. Oh, and I got one more thing here. I'm not going to show her, but I am pushing my little granddaughter around while I'm making this video. She's about a year and a half old. And so I got her with me. I'm babysitting her while my daughter and my wife and my son and my daughter's husband, all of them go do something. I agreed to take the baby and watch her while they're doing something. Okay. Very noisy right here. But I got a couple of cement trucks across the street. Isn't it cute? Walking down the street with my stroller here. Okay. I'm on the corner of Yonge and Wellesley. I think we'll walk up as far as Bloor, maybe. We'll do that. Or maybe yeah, why not? Let's walk up to Bloor. Get across before the light changes. There we go. There we go. Had a little trouble getting over the curb there. All right, walking up. We'll walk up as far as Bloor, and then we'll come back down. Maybe the other side or something, okay? I bet this is the first time they saw a guy pushing a baby and making a video. But that's what we're doing. Pushing the baby, making a video. We had a wonderful time in Montreal. It is so beautiful there in the summer. Winter's a different story, but it's beautiful right now. We did a lot of touristy stuff in Montreal, which we're not doing in Toronto because we came up here just to visit. And I'm going to try to throw a few videos in with this little deal, and I'm going to try to keep each video to a half an hour so I can squeeze more videos in here. Haven't got a lot of storage space on here. We tried downloading to a hard drive, and for some reason couldn't get them to download. So my son put the video up in the cloud, so it might take a little while to get out, but it should work. But I gotta try to get as many videos on this phone as I can without too much trouble. All right. We'll make our way up to Young and Bloor, which is always an exciting place. Whoops, sorry. If it wanders a little, it's because I'm pushing the stroller. Okay, so doing my best. I find a lot of things are still the same in Toronto after being gone for a while, but some of it is rapidly changing. Are you having fun? Talking to my little granddaughter there. Enjoying her walk in downtown Toronto. I'd show her to you, but my daughter warned me not to put her on the video, so I have to respect her orders. Okay. She doesn't want her daughter picture on the internet, so I cannot disobey her orders. Can you hear her singing? She's cute. She's a little cutie. She's a little cutie. A sign come on my phone, something about Bob Marley records. I guess nothing too serious. She's screaming and she's clapping her hands. She's having the time. She's a little cutie. Got red hair like her mother. Look, they put a McDonald's in there. It looks like it might have been a bank at one time or something. They put a McDonald's in there, giving it a new look. All right. Here, Marinette. There you go. Marinette is my little granddaughter's name. Well, this is a little different from Halifax, a little break from looking at Halifax every video. We get a chance to look at other things. I'll be showing you a little bit of Montreal too. I think I did at least one video there, maybe two, at least one in Montreal while we were there. So we'll get you something at least. Well, I'm up to Bloor Street. I'm not going to go any farther here. Okay, we'll just turn around right here. I'm already up to Bloor. We'll go back down now. For anyone who doesn't know, Yonge Street is the main street going north and south in Toronto. It's a very long street, but we're just going to stick to downtown, but it does go a lot farther than this. And I can tell you it goes all the way up to Newmarket. But we're not going to even try to walk that today because that would be impossible to walk. But it is a nice street, but we'll try to look at some other things too, okay? We'll go down maybe and have a look at Dundas Square before we end this video, and then I'll do another one after that. Okay. We've been away from here for 5 years, and you would not believe the changes in Toronto unless you live here. It has changed so much. But then Halifax has changed a lot in 5 years too. And everywhere is changing, I guess. Montreal is changing. They're getting new buildings, but they're not getting them built at the rate of Toronto and Halifax has got more construction jobs on the go than Montreal does. But I gotta say, Montreal is one of the most beautiful cities you could want to live in this country. I'm telling you. And if you don't speak French, don't worry. I can tell you firsthand, it doesn't matter if you can speak French or not. There's a lot of English-speaking French people that live in Montreal. But it'd be a good idea if you live there and you're English to go take French classes. And then you wouldn't be too long getting up to par. But yeah, it was pretty funny. I went into a Tim Hortons and ordered a coffee in French. I didn't get everything just right, but they knew what I meant, and they was having fun with it. And so that was how it was. The people there were really friendly place. You would not believe the people that you can just have chats with and talks, and they're wonderful, whether they're French or English. It's great. Can't say enough good about Montreal. It's a great city. The only thing wrong is the politics. Politics in Montreal is kind of, I don't know. I'll leave it at that. But other than that, the people are great. The city is great. It's got a great vibe going there in Montreal. It's a beautiful place. We took a boat cruise in the harbor, up and down, and took lots of pictures of the city from the boat. And we did a lot of things. We went up to the island there, Man in the World and all that stuff, where Expo was. That was scaled way back from what Expo was, of course, but it still was fun going there. And we went up in that big dome, that big frame dome you see in the skyline there in Montreal. We went up in that. And quite a number of different things we did. Tried out a lot of restaurants. We ate in a lot of places, some nice food. It was great. And we're going back. We're going to be there another day. I'm going to be doing probably a video or two in Montreal. And then the next day we're getting up and heading home. And I gotta say, we had a ball. Had a ball this summer on this week vacation. This week we had off here was just wonderful. We flew to Montreal, then we took the train, which we arrived on today. We took the Via Rail from Montreal to Toronto. Took a little longer than normal because some delays. It had some stuff on the track and things like that. Anyways, we got here about an hour late, but it was still okay. They apologized the whole way for us being late, but I didn't really mind. We were having fun. And that was the main thing. We're on vacation, having fun, and we didn't really care if we were an hour late. Well, we'll continue on down Yonge Street. I'm going to try to pass this guy there. Yeah, what's he doing? My little granddaughter's happy. Happy as a lark to be pushed around in her stroller. She's going to get a lot of pushing tonight because she probably don't go this much in the stroller. But I don't know. I don't know what they do. I know her husband's working and so I don't know how much walking she gets in a stroller. I'm not sure, but she's enjoying this. Anyways, she hadn't seen us for a while, and when we first saw her, I couldn't even look at her. She'd cry. And after a while, she began to get more at ease with us. Now I'm pushing her around the stroller and she's happy as can be, looking up at me and wondering what I'm doing. Every once in a while she tries to say something. And I see a little dog there with 4 little shoes on his paws. That was cute, but I didn't want to turn my camera from where it was, so I just commented on it. There's a little dog sitting there. It looks like a white husky.
Only $1. I always leave $1 in there to phone. See much you get one.
I wish I could show it to you, but I can't. If she was my daughter, I'd show her off, but I can't because her mother told me not to. So. But I'll show you the stroller. Will that do? We gotta go to the other side of the street, I think. We'll see what everybody else is doing. If I can go down. Yeah, there's a lot of construction here. I think we gotta go to the other side now because of all the construction here. You can see the whole sidewalk's blocked over there. So I'm not gonna go that way. We'll go across the street and we'll go down the other side. All right? Bye. Yeah, we'll get going. All right, let's go. My granddaughter is getting impatient. She wants the stroller to get going. So she was hollering to me. She couldn't say it, but I know what she meant. She meant, get going, Grampy. Courtyard Marriott right there. There's a nice building. Hasn't been up all that long. All right. Green light. Let's go. I remember when COVID was on, all these things were closed here. You could hardly find anywhere to buy something to eat. Everything's good right now, but I hear there's a new variant starting to get people sick again, so I don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out. And they don't have the vaccine ready yet. That's the kicker. The COVID's making the comeback. We don't have the vaccine. This city must look pretty fantastic at night now with all these new high-rises that's built here. There's another brand new building right there. It's really quite tall, probably 40 stories or more. Let's go. At Wood Street, just a little street here. I'm nearing my half hour. I was hoping to get to Dundas Square before my half hour was up, but we could start our second video down there maybe. Because we're only to College Street, so I'll end this one at College Street and we'll begin our second video. Yeah, what is it? Let's cut over in here and I'll end this video and then we'll continue on down, okay? Here we are at the corner of Yonge and Carlton. All right, we'll stand right here and we'll sign off. Corner of Yonge and Carlton. And looking at College Park, a building right across the street there. Got apartments in there and a bit of a mall and stuff like that. All right. If you enjoyed this video, push that like button. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I love it if you become a subscriber. It all helps as we try to climb up through the ranks here in YouTube. And with that, I hope you're having a really great day. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you all in the next video.